Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's September, and you know what that means. Time to race over to Netflix for a brand new season of Bojack Horseman. Wait, where's the new season of Bojack? Welcome back to Roundtable, I'm Nemo, and yes, my worrying seems to be warranted because the brand new season of Netflix's stellar animated original Bojack Horseman just is missing. Bojack Horseman is one of the strongest Netflix original properties to date, and the show has no difficulty getting renewed time after time. In fact, for a while, the show got in a pretty great pattern of releasing every year around September. The last 2 seasons came out around the exact same time. So when September rolled around this year and there was no sign of a new Bojack season, not even a trailer, naturally there was going to be some alarm. So let's unravel the mystery today of where exactly is this new season of Bojack, what's going on, and if we're ever gonna get it. Let's start off with that last question. Obviously the answer is yes, there is going to be a season 6. Bojack Horseman is an incredibly popular show, and it was renewed for a season 6 all the way back in October of last year. I'm not sure how many more seasons of Bojack there's going to be, but I don't see a reason for the show to stop anytime soon. Its fan base is only growing, and the show only gets better and better every single season. It's a no-brainer for Netflix to keep renewing it, which is exactly what it's doing. The only question is, now that it is renewed, where is it? It's important to recognize that animation takes an incredible amount of time, and it's not something that can be just done overnight. So whenever a show seems delayed or it seems like it's taking longer than usual, it's important to take it with a grain of salt and just understand that animation is a long and complicated process. However, Bojack is a very different situation, mostly because the show had gotten on such a strong cycle of coming out yearly. The show had gotten to the point where it was pretty much coming out on the dot at the same time every year, and that was pretty crazy. Not a lot of animated shows or shows in general can do that, and so I give the Bojack team a lot of respect for just having their stuff together and working efficiently. It seemed like a well-oiled machine. That's why the lack of season 6 this year is so alarming. So what exactly is the holdup here? Well, the answer lies in the incredibly complex and kind of boring world of unionized companies. That's right, the simple answer and the probable reason why the show has not come out yet is because back in April, the production team behind Bojack Horseman pushed for the unionization of their team of animators. That's pretty much as simple as it gets. They're trying to unionize, they're trying to get a union together, and that's delaying the production of the show. According to Inverse and The Hollywood Reporter, Bojack Horseman was actually one of the only animation teams that wasn't unionized. And apparently in June, that's when they pushed to get unionized, guaranteeing themselves health benefits and a living wage, which honestly everybody should just get innately. Working in television is incredibly unstable, and over time, Bojack is looking to be one of the most stable gigs in animation. I mean, the show doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon. It was coming out on a great schedule. So I feel like once they realized that they were on this incredible ship that wasn't going to stop sailing, they wanted to make sure that if they were there for the long haul, it was going to be as good as possible. And that's incredibly warranted. People are often walked all over constantly in the animation industry, so I respect this team so incredibly much for unionizing, and honestly just for banding together and trying to get the benefits that they deserve, even if it has to delay the season a little bit. Now, obviously, we don't know 100% that this is the entire reason why Bojack is late, and again, a lack of word from the team or Netflix itself has kind of left us in the dark here. But the good news is that the show isn't canceled, it's not ending, and it's not going away. They're just making some changes behind the scenes, and obviously that's gonna affect the pipeline of the show. So I guess the last question is, when do you think we're gonna get a new season of Bojack? And the answer is, we're not really sure. It's definitely going to be sooner than later. I mean, it's been an entire year. However, the lack of even a trailer has made me lose a little bit of hope that the show is going to be coming out anytime soon. At the very least, I hope we can get a trailer sometime soon, or just any information about this season. I mean, heck, I'll even take a press release. I just want to know what's happening. But I guess the only answer now is just to be patient and see what happens. I doubt it's going to be to the point where we're waiting a whole other year for a new season of Bojack. This isn't Rick and Morty, okay? Once everything gets figured out behind the scenes, if it hasn't already, then everything will be back underway, and we'll be seeing Mr. Peanut Butter, Todd, and Bojack again in no time. But regardless, I want to know what you guys think about this. Are you excited for the new season of Bojack? Did you not even realize how much time had passed? Let us know in those comments down below, or tweet to us at Roundtable Vids or me at @StretcherNemo. If you want to consider helping out the Roundtable, you can become a member of the channel or support us on Patreon and get exclusive access to scripts and avatars. As always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share it, and subscribe to the Roundtable for more incredible cartoon content, guys. As always, I'm Nemo, this is a Roundtable News video, and I will see you next time. Peace.